Hey guys, it's Godsuya here back with another video. This video will focus on the types of grips and their comparisons. By the end of the video we will be deciding the best grip for any assault rifle to enhance your spray performance. Now without further ado, let's dive into the topic. Firstly, I would like to disable my gyroscope since it has its fair share of impacts on recoil control. I'm doing this for the best and accurate results. I will be having no other attachments except for an extended quick draw mag for the entire video. And so I will be testing the performance of the grips one by one. In this test I will be focusing on analyzing the horizontal and vertical spray patterns of each grips. I will also put them in comparison with each other later on in order to conclude the best grip that enhances the spray performance. The test results are applicable for all the other assault rifles and most likely all the SMGs. Now let's start without any grips equipped. Remember, I have disabled my gyroscope for accurate results. Without the aid of any grips, the spray pattern would look like this. We will know the severity in recoil once we put it in comparison with the other grips. Now let's test it with the vertical grip. As the name suggests, it is supposed to minimize the vertical recoil of the weapon during the spray. When you look at the spray pattern chart, it is evident that the first bullet jump for this grip is low. In case of you are wondering what the first bullet jump or recoil is, that it is the recoil produced by the weapon as soon as you start spraying or at the beginning of the spray. It is imperative for the first bullet jump to remain as low as possible to avoid the missing of any critical shots at the start of your spray, especially during a close range combat. The collective spray pattern for the vertical grip would look like this. Moving on to the angled foregrip. The angled foregrip is known to reduce the horizontal recoil, but on the other hand has slightly higher vertical recoil when compared to the vertical grip. It can be compensated by pulling down your thumb or implementing the gyroscope during the spray. This grip is best for long-range combats. The first bullet jump of this grip is higher than the vertical grip. The collective spray pattern along with the first bullet jump is depicted in the spray pattern chart. Now let's test the thumb grip. Thumb grip's recoil and its first bullet jump lies in between that of the vertical and the angled grips. It barely enhances the spray performance when compared to them, but it is still better than firing with no grips attached. Here is the spray pattern chart for the thumb grip. Moving on to the half grip. This grip is supposed to provide good control over the horizontal and the vertical recoil. However, the only drawback is that it has a very high first bullet recoil when compared to any other grips. Hence the grip offers a little bit of resistance when controlling its vertical recoil. It needs to be constantly pulled down precisely throughout the entire spray. When you look at the spray pattern chart, the patterns seem to stick close to each other when compared to other grips. This proves that the half grip provides the best horizontal and vertical recoil control if used precisely. And the first bullet jump or the recoil seems to be higher than any. Now let's test the light grip. Most effective bore single tapping. Since the first bullet recoil is very low when compared to other grips. However, at the start of the spray you have to pull down as much as you do throughout the entire spray since it offers no greater recoil control. Except for this disadvantage, this grip is an excellent choice. But that can be changed if you master the recoil control with this grip. It has the potential to surpass all the other grips in terms of performance and advantages. A quick look at the spray pattern chart tells us that this grip offers recoil control which is very close to the half grip. Weapon recoil with this grip can be easily controlled when compared to the half grip. And it also the only grip to offer the lowest first bullet recoil. An excellent choice for close range and long range combats. I've put together all the first bullet jumps of individual grips for side-by-side comparison and easy understanding. First we have the half grip with the highest jump value. Then comes the angled foregrip being the second highest. Thumb grip's value lies in between the angled foregrip and the vertical. Vertical grip offers the second lowest first bullet recoil. And for single tapping light grip is the best choice since it offers the least jump when compared to the rest. Now by comparing all the grips with respect to their spray patterns, it is clear that each grips serve different purposes. For example, the half grip with good horizontal and vertical recoil control is best suited for mid-range combats, or whenever you want to spray down enemies in a moving vehicle. The angled foregrip offers the best horizontal recoil control, hence best for long-range combats. The vertical grip provides no greater horizontal control but has the best vertical recoil control there is. Looking at the thumb grip's spray pattern, we can say that its recoil controlling ability is very close to that of angled and the vertical grips. So it barely makes any difference. As good as the light grip is. It comes with a disadvantage of providing not much recoil control. It demands some practice and experience. Overall, it's a reliable grip to have at one's disposal. Now, which one among them is the best? When you go with the individual characteristics, it's the vertical grip. When you go by the overall performance, half grip and the angled foregrip are the best since they play a vital role in gunning down enemies with ease even for a very little recoil control attempt from the user. Then again, this is just my opinion based on the tests I have performed. Each have their own opinions and have their mastery over different grips. Feel free to comment down the grip which you think is the best. For the next couple of minutes is a demonstration of first bullet recoil and the spray performance of individual grips with M416. Using 6x scope and no attachments. Except for an extended mag. I will now turn on my gyroscope. Feel free to skip the video at any time. If you enjoyed the video, please like and share. Don't forget to subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.
I am ready for battle, and I'm ready for war. So I come for the target. I'm engaging your core. Engage your core, man, I'm about to kill it. Gotta be the kid, I gotta be the villain. I be underrated, now I gotta do it. I'm a warrior, I'm coming with the truth. So shit, yeah, that's how we march. Back in the game when I kill it with the bars. Everybody really wanna get a piece now, but I will tear